The race for the post of the new Speaker of the House of Representatives has intensified following the resignation of former Speaker Krishna Bahadur Mahara. Both the factions within the ruling party are bent on bagging the post, while Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli's decision of cabinet reshuffle has not helped the cause either. Good morning, I'm Abhiday Shrestha, and these are the headlines of the hour. Both the factions of the ruling Nepal Communist Party claim their stake for the vacant post of Speaker at the House of Representatives. The Medical Education Commission makes it mandatory for all prospective foreign students to pass the country's medical entrance examination. Scenario greatly favors Nepalese students. Turkey agrees to a 5-day ceasefire in northern Syria to let Kurdish-led forces withdraw. Unclear if the Kurdish YPG will fully comply. And much-awaited La Liga match between Barcelona and Real Madrid postponed amid worries over political unrest in Catalonia. La Liga proposes to hold the El Clasico on 7th of December. Let's begin with the national political updates. The post of Speaker at the House of Representatives has been vacant for more than 2 weeks after former Speaker Krishna Bahadur Mahara resigned following allegations of sexual misconduct on a female staff of the Parliament Secretariat. Meanwhile, the issue of the appointment of a new Speaker has created divisions within the ruling Nepal Communist Party. Both the former CPN-UML and CPN-Maoist factions have been claiming the position for their candidates. Former Speaker Mahara was appointed the Speaker for the House of Representatives from the then CPN-Maoist before the unification of the party with the then CPN-UML. The former Maoist faction has been claiming the position, while the leaders of the former CPN-UML faction have also pulled up their sleeves. Among the aspirants for the post are leader of the former CPN-Maoist and member of the parliamentary party, Dev Gurung, standing committee member duo Agni Sapkota and Lekhraj Bhatta, and former Speaker Ansari Ghartimagar. Meanwhile, the former CPN-UML faction has been busy with the legwork to appoint one among former chairpersons of the Constituent Assembly, Subhas Chandra Nemwang, and Deputy Speaker Shivamaya Tumbahamfe for the post. The former CPN-UML faction has stated that the party should appoint a capable candidate. Despite the two-thirds majority, the ruling party has struggled to come to a consensus regarding the right candidate for the post of Speaker. The decision is further challenged by the fact that the Prime Minister has been considering reshuffling the cabinet. The Medical Education Commission has made it mandatory for all prospective foreign students to plan to study MBBS and BDS in Nepal to pass the country's medical entrance examination before enrollment. The Commission has said that the students would not be qualified to study in Nepal by just clearing the National Medical Entrance Test of India. Around 650 foreign students are studying MBBS and BDS in 21 medical colleges and academies affiliated to Tribhuvan University and Kathmandu University. The law allows government-funded medical colleges and private medical colleges to admit 33% and 50% of the international students respectively. At present, the Tribhuvan University and some academies have been accepting international students who have passed India's National Medical Entrance Test examinations. It means that the Medical Education Council's decision cancels the decision of Tribhuvan University's former Vice-Chancellor Tirtha Khania to allow private colleges to enroll international students without passing any entrance exam tests.
पास गरेको आधारमा मात्रै नेपालमा भर्ना हुन पाउने प्रावधानलाई अहिले चिकित्सा शिक्षा आयोगले त्यसलाई खारिज गरिकन यहीँको परीक्षा दिएर मेरिट लिस्टमा भएका विद्यार्थीहरू मध्येबाट मात्रै विद्यार्थी भर्ना गर्न पाउने व्यवस्था लागू गरेको छ। यो यसै शैक्षिक सत्रदेखि लागू हुन्छ र अरू माध्यमबाट भर्ना हुन पाउँदैन।
The Medical Education Commission's decision is expected to end the malpractice of the medical colleges charging hefty fees to international students while decreasing the enrollment of competent national students. With the new decision, more than 280 seats could be vacant in the colleges that are affiliated to the Kathmandu University. Welcome back. Former Prime Minister and Chairman of Samajwadi Party Nepal, Dr. Baburam Bhattarai, has said that his party would quit the government. Bhattrai's statement comes following the dilly-dallying of the ruling Nepal Communist Party to address its demands of constitution amendment and other agreements. Bhattrai has therefore requested others not to see the party as part of the ruling government.
अब हामी सरकार बाहिर निस्किएर जनताको पक्षमा चाहिँ जनमत तयार गर्ने र आफ्नो चाहिँ पार्टीको आधार तयार गर्ने हामी जानुपर्ने हुन्छ। त्यसले हामीलाई चाहिँ यो सरकारको अङ्गकै रूपमा हेर्नुपर्छ।
At the program held in Gorkha, Bhattrai expressed serious criticism of the government. Communications Minister and government spokesman Gokul Baskota has stated that a new age of Nepal-China relations had begun with Chinese President Xi Jinping's two-day state visit to Nepal. At the government's weekly press conference held yesterday to update on the government's decisions, Minister Baskota said Chinese President Xi's visit had added new energy to Nepal and China's economic, cultural and political relations. Minister Baskota also claimed that the government was determined to effectively implement the projects agreed between Nepal and China during Xi's visit. Minister Baskota boasted of Nepal's capability to successfully manage security for such high-level visits. Minister Baskota also informed that the government had formed a delegation team under the leadership of Joint Secretary at the Ministry of Industry and Commerce, Navaraj Dhakal, for the upcoming 4th Nepal-Bangladesh Joint Secretary-level Technical Committee meeting. The meeting is scheduled to take place in Kathmandu on 22nd and 23rd of October. Minister Baskota had announced of 11 decisions taken by the cabinet meeting held yesterday. The number of applicants seeking passports has soared after the United States made passport details mandatory for all electronic diversity visas. Officials at the district administration offices and the passport division say that the number of applicants has almost doubled in recent days. The United States has opened its yearly EDV lottery from 2nd of October with new changes in policy. Before the Dasai festival, around 800 people used to apply for passports every day. This number has doubled to at least 1,600 a day after the U.S. Department of State called for the applications for the EDV program for 2021. The last application date for the EDV is 5th of November this year. According to the U.S. Department of State, 55,000 DVs will be available for 2021. For 2021, the U.S. Department of State has barred 18 countries, including India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, from applying due to the reason that more than 50,000 natives from each of these countries had immigrated to the United States in the past 5 years. The election of the Non-Resident Nepalese Association, NRNA, concluded yesterday. The election, which started at 10 yesterday morning, concluded at 5:30 yesterday evening. A total of 2,570 NRNs from 81 countries had voted in the 9th NRNA World Conference. The election, which was scheduled for Wednesday, was rescheduled to yesterday after technical problems in the electronic ballot box. This led to the use of ballot papers for the elections. Vice President duo of the Nepal Resident Nepali Association, Kumar Panta and Kul Acharya, are fighting for the post of President of the Association. Welcome back. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked the locals of Arghakati district of Province 5, why has the minimum wage determined by the government not been implemented? Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public Voice.
सरकारले खासै जिम्मेवारी छैन किनभने कार्यान्वयन बनाउँछ नीति बनाउँछ कार्यान्वयन गर्न सक्दैन त्यसो गर्दाखेरि यो कार्यान्वयन भएको छैन
नीति चाहिँ नि तय ल्याउन नसक्नु एउटा कारण हो अहिलेको चाहिँ महँगाई जुन छ त्यो अनुसार चाहिँ कार्यान्वयन गर्न पर्थ्यो त्यो गर्न सकेन
हामी न्यूनतम 3-4 हजार रुपैयाँमा हामीले त्यहाँ चाहिँ 9 बजेबाट बेलुकासम्म खट्न पर्दा हाम्रा बालबच्चाहरू पढाउन हामीलाई चाहिँ नि काम गर्न घरको परिवारको लागि समस्या समाधान गर्न अति नै गाह्रो भएको छ
सरकारको वर्गीय उद्देश्यमा भर पर्छ त्यसै कारणले उनीहरूले यो उद्देश्य परिपूर्ति गर्न सकिरहेका छैनन्
तल्लो लेभलमा रहेका सरसफाइका कामहरू गर्ने र 10 to 5 अफिसलाई नै काम गरौँ अफिस राम्रो बनाऊ भनेर जुन काम गर्ने एउटा कर्मचारीले चाहिँ राज्यले नै त्यसरी हेप्दाखेरि अलि चाहिँ नरमाइलो हुँदो नै हुन्छ
पहिला राज्यले आफूले आफू मातहतका कर्मचारीहरूलाई न्यूनतम पारिश्रमिक प्रदान गर्नुपर्छ अनि मात्र निजी क्षेत्रमा यो नियमलाई चाहिँ कडाइका साथ लागू गर्न बल्ल सम्भव छ, अन्यथा सम्भव छैन।
And it's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
And here's the question. What's your take on the increasing throng of people at the airport to welcome or bid adieu to high-ranking officials and party leaders? Your options are A, respecting the post, B, show of strength, and C, remnants of past tradition. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And it's time now for the sports news.
Sports news.
The Royal Spanish Football Federation has confirmed the postponement of La Liga season's first El Clasico between Barcelona and Real Madrid, scheduled for 26th of October, due to concerns over political instability in Catalonia. Tensions in the region have been inflamed by a controversial court decision jailing several leading members of the Catalan independence movement for their role in organizing a referendum on the subject in 2017. As of yesterday, the streets of Barcelona and surrounding areas had been hit by 4 consecutive days of violent clashes between protesters and security forces. The Spanish football's governing body has opted to delay the match, with both clubs and La Liga expected to agree on a new date for the match. A proposed date of 18th of December has been shut down by La Liga due to the fact that the match would be played midweek, with 7th of December now looming as a possible alternative. Willing other matches can be rescheduled. Cat Queens Kathmandu produced their first win at the ongoing Women's Champions League, defeating Pokhara Paltan women by 82 runs. Cat Queens had suffered a 5-wicket loss against Chitwan Rhinos in their first match. In the match played at the Tribhuvan University Cricket Ground in Kantipur yesterday, Cat Queens were sent into bat first after losing the toss and posted 152 runs in 20 overs. Skipper Rubina Chetri top scored with 83 runs off 67 balls with the help of 14 fours and 2 sixes to give a respectable total for Cat Queens. Chasing a victory target of 153 runs, Pokhara Paltan lost the match tamely, getting bowled out for 70 runs in 16.1 overs. Meanwhile, in the second match of the day, Biratnagar Titans, spurred on by Jyoti Pandey's scintillating knock, defeated Lalitpur Falcons by 4 wickets. Chasing 123 runs for victory, Jyoti Pandey scored 65 runs off 43 balls to guide Biratnagar Titans to a comfortable victory. And it's time now for the special segment, Showbiz.
Will Smith's latest sci-fi thriller, Gemini Man, is on track to be one of his biggest flops at the box office after grossing just $20 million in its opening weekend. The film, directed by Ang Lee and starring Smith as a government assassin facing off against a clone of his younger self, cost $138 million to produce. According to reports, the $20 million gross is particularly low as it was screened at IMAX cinemas and in 3D, both of which require higher cost of tickets. The film also looks set to lose $60 million for Studio Paramount, needing to hit $275 worldwide to break even. Gemini Man is also the lowest opening weekend for a Will Smith action movie since 1995's sleeper hit Bad Boys, which would go on to produce 2 sequels. Jonah Hill has reportedly chosen to respectfully bow out of the upcoming The Batman film starring Robert Pattinson. Jonah was considered to play the villain in the film directed by Matt Reeves. However, he has changed his mind. Reports also have stated that Jonah's role was never really hammered out fully and his inclusion was in the earliest stages of negotiations. Reports claim the deal was far away from actually being struck and signed. Hill starred opposite Emma Stone in Netflix sci-fi series Maniac and made his directorial debut last fall with Mid-90s, which he also wrote. He most recently appeared alongside Matthew McConaughey in Bitch Bum, which hit theaters in March.
And that's all for the moment. Keep watching Kantipur Television HD for more news and entertainment. Thank you for watching. Have a good morning.